Yo, what's good, y'all? Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. All right, so welcome. If you're watching on YouTube, welcome to my channel. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any more value. All right, welcome. Hope that you guys are feeling blessed, feeling amazing today. If you're jumping on, please comment the word live. If you're watching the replay, go ahead and comment the word replay. Like I said, welcome to my channel. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the like and subscribe button. Make sure you smash that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any more value. Right. So, yeah, let's go. First off, I want to start by saying I'm just very grateful, very grateful for this opportunity. I'm very grateful for the people that have already joined me in this opportunity. Um, Grateful for everything I have. I have all my senses work, my appendages are working. I have my health, my right state of mind. Um, yeah, I can walk. I have my abilities. I have shelter over my head, clothes on my back, shoes on my feet. Um, I have so much to be grateful for. Food in the fridge, water to drink, um, loved ones around me. I have this opportunity to make money all from my laptop. And yeah, the information that I have to share with y'all, I'm very grateful for. Right. So, with that being said, let's get into it. I'm very thankful. I hope you guys are very grateful for another day too. And yeah, that's the attitude, right? That's the attitude you really need to have, is just to be grateful. Every day is not going to be a perfect day, and it's definitely not going to be easy, right? If it was easy, then everybody would be doing this. So if you're doing something difficult right now that is it's challenging you and it's forcing you out of your comfort zone, then you definitely want to stick with it, right? Because the things that are difficult are going to make your life easier. The things that are easy and give you comfort is going to make your life difficult. All right. So, y'all, with that being said, let's get into it. I want to show you guys the way I've been making money off of my phone, right? Selling digital products using digital marketing. And this new digital product that I have with this community called Royale Business Academy, right? Royal Business Academy. Right now, you can see we have over 17,000, right? Coming up on 18,000 members. And this is just a little over 2 months. So we are growing at a rapid pace, right? We're growing at a very rapid pace. And the reason why, at least the reason why I think, is because it's a proven system, right? That's easy to duplicate. People can plug in, they go through the steps, and you can get results within 24, 48 hours, right? So, yeah, what you guys are seeing right here, this is the back office of our school community. And this is where we post our wins. We shout each other out, right? We uplift each other, right? So I just want to take time to go through this and shout out some people real quick. All right. So first person we are going to shout out is Kia Auguste. Hope I'm saying that right. Kia. She says, day six. It's only day six of my digital marketing journey, and RBA has made me over $400. I started the last week of February, and I've really been going hard for real. I can't wait to see the money RBA brings in March. All right, I can't wait to see it either. March starting off with a bang. I've already made a sale two today, so I'm feeling good going into March. The end of February wasn't as good for me. Kind of slow on my digital store. Beginning of February started off with a bang, but then it just started to die out towards the end of that month. And that's just it's just part of the process, right? Some weeks is going to be the best weeks of your life, and other weeks is you're not going to see any action, right? There might not be any results coming in, but every single day you got to keep doing the income producing activities, even if you aren't seeing the results right away. Okay, even if you're not seeing the results, you got to continue to stay consistent, and that's what I did. So I stayed consistent, even though I was not making sales, right? I wasn't seeing the results come in, and it was frustrating. It was irritating. It was annoying. It was discouraging. All those things, right? I went through all those emotions, but I just had to continue to be disciplined and committed and consistent in doing my income producing activities because I knew that one day, right, like today, sales will start rolling in. So, yeah, congratulations and just shout out more peace and blessings to you, Kia, and just keep winning, right? So, Shanice A, she says, I made my first sale today. So excited. All right, there's nothing like that first win, right? That first sale. When you get that first win, it's nothing like right when you see that sale coming in. Um, and I want everybody to experience that feeling, right? I know that everybody can't, but that's really like my goal, right? Is to help you experience that feeling of just seeing those sales come in, and you don't really look at money the same after that, right? Because you see how fast and how easy it was to make that sale, and just how quick, right? You don't have to leave your house, you don't have to go do any physical labor. All you're really doing is just pushing buttons on your phone, and then one day you look down at your phone and you start seeing sales coming in, right? So it's just it's a different type of feeling, right? You can't really explain it, but once it happens, you know what you'll know what I'm talking about, right? When you see that first sale come in, you'll be like, man, this is crazy. I just made $200, $300 in a day, and I didn't even leave my house. I didn't even leave my bed, right? Or maybe you woke up to $1,000 day, look down at your phone and you see you made $1,000 for the day, right? It's a nice feeling, and you never forget that first sale feeling. So, shout out to Shanice. Go ahead and celebrate, right? And you guys celebrate your wins, right? You're going to see people on here. They're going to say they made a bunch of money, right? It's like this guy right here, Luiz. He says he made 318 in just 4 days, right? So you're going to see people post results like this. It's going to seem crazy to you, right? And maybe you only had a $47 day. You got to celebrate the small wins no matter what, right? Regardless of how big, how small. It really just comes down to the fact that you have a digital product that you can sell unlimited times and get paid all throughout the week, right? Whenever you want. That's really what it comes down to. That's the biggest flex, is that you have a passive income stream that you can make money from unlimited times, right? From anywhere in the world. As long as you have Wi-Fi and a device, and then you can make money with your digital store, right? And just selling digital products. So there's no physical products, there's no inventory that you got to keep, there's no shipping that you got to try to figure out, right? People's addresses and stuff like that. It's just all digital, and it's all in automation, right? So they're going to get the digital product automatically right after they pay. You don't have to worry about that. And yeah, so customer doesn't have to wait weeks and weeks and weeks to get their product. They have instant access to it. Okay, so shout out to Marina, Marina Hay. She says, win for this week. Got my first sale today. Keep being consistent, and those sales will start rolling in. Right? That's what it comes down to. Being consistent, and those sales will start to roll in. All right. And sometimes like I said, every day is not going to be a perfect day. Every day is not going to be $1,000 day. But you can make it, right? If you start to be consistent, getting that momentum built up, and then every day can start to become $1,000 day, right? Or just you're getting a sale every single day. So it all starts with getting that first sale, right? And then keeping the momentum going from there. As you start to pick up the momentum with your traffic, you'll start to see the sales will come in more frequently. All right. So shout out to Laurentia Lawrence. She says, first sale, woke up to my first sale. So excited. Right. And that's like one of the best sales is when you wake up and you see a sale, especially when you start getting into personal development. Um, you'll start to see certain things that you do to program your subconscious mind at night, and then you'll start to see the instant results from it, right? So when I started getting on the path of personal development, one of the things that I learned was you have to be very mindful of what you are going to sleep to, right? What you're telling yourself before 15 minutes before you go to sleep and 15 minutes after you wake up. Or, some that's the most crucial window of your days, right? The end 15 minutes of your day and the beginning of the first 15 minutes of when you wake up. So crucial to how you're programming your subconscious mind, right? So as you start to do that, it's cool once you get into the routine of just saying your affirmations at night, meditating, doing your prayer, and then when you go to sleep and when you wake up to a sale, it's no better feeling, right? It's no better feeling than that. Like I said, it's one of those feelings that you can't really explain. You just have to experience it, right? So you guys get into your personal development, start being mindful of when you go to sleep, and I'm telling you, you will start to manifest things and it'll surprise you, right? There's times I go to bed, I do my affirmations, I do my prayer and meditation, and I wake up to more sales in the morning. And I know that it's a correlation between it, right? It's just not a coincidence why this keeps happening. Yes, it has to do with doing the income producing activities, right? And being consistent. But programming your subconscious mind for prosperity at night. And then when you wake up to sales, it's just like it's amazing, right? It's an amazing feeling. And anybody that has experienced this, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? It's like it's just it's something like manifestation. When you start getting into it, you start becoming aware that your thoughts, your words, right, that you say before you go to sleep have an effect on tomorrow. And you got to become aware of that, right? So just try it, right? Just try it out. Try it out for 21 days straight. Right? I challenge you to try it out for 21 days straight. Before you go to bed, start saying things like, I'm receiving sales every single day to my digital product store, or say things like, this is this is the most money I've ever made online ever, or say, people are flooding my inbox to get my digital product every single night. Right? Start to say that every single night, over and over again before you go to sleep, and you'll start to see, right? You'll start to see that manifest in your the next day. Sometimes you may wake up to sales. Sometimes you go through the day and you get a sale out of nowhere, right? But the more consistent that you are with it, you'll start to see it starts to happen more consistently. So shout out to Crystal Ward. She says, first sale, hey, RBA community and family, proud moment announcement I want to share. I made my first sale today. Glad to be a part of this amazing community. Okay. And that's really what it's about. Being a part of this community is priceless. Part of a community where you have access to other people that are winning their strategies, right? You can reach out to these people and ask them what their strategies are. You can brainstorm, collaborate together if you want to. Um, just the community itself is just value in itself, right? Not even the digital products or the 20,000 other digital products that you get. Um, yeah, there's value in that, but really the price's value is in being a part of the community, being able to be around other like-minded individuals who are going to push you to go harder, right? And help you become better. Just being around them, right? Just you being in here, seeing the testimonials, people telling you they're making 20,000, 30,000 in a month. That exposure is going to do something to your mind, right? It's going to change you. It's going to change your perspective. Because before you thought only 2,000, 3,000 was possible in a month from a job, right? A regular 9 to 5. Now you're being exposed to being able to make 2,000 in a day, right? 2,000 per day. You're being exposed to people that are making 50, 100K in a month, right? So shout out to Queen Berry. She says she made her first sale. All right, nothing like that first sale, y'all. Shout out to Margaret Hayes. She says, sales. Thank God I have started making sales on my store now. All right, and we could keep going on and on and on here. Shout out to DG, mompreneur. She says, 5,000 in sales, a major win in the RBA community. Right. So y'all, yeah. Now I want to show you guys just a little bit of the value that you're going to get when you get inside the RBA community. Right. Almost coming up on 18,000 members already. We're like the number one business startup Leadership MRR Academy, government contracting, business courses, sales mastery, and over 20,000 PLR products, right? So you're going to come to the classroom. It's going to look like this. This is where you're going to start. Okay, so if you get started today, there's really nothing that I need to personally show you. All you need to do is come to the classroom and go to the Start Here module. This is going to take you through, excuse me, step by step, and you cannot mess it up, right? Because it has videos along with it, and you just have to follow the videos and do exactly what the videos are telling you to do, right? Step by step. I didn't even have to finish this whole module to get my store set up, right? So go through thoroughly, one by one, right? This is the other value that you're going to get. I haven't really had time to go through each and every one of them, but one that you definitely want to go through is business automation. Show you how to set up your business on automation, so that you only have to do a little bit, right? And most of the heavy work is done by automation. This is another good one, the PLR suite. It's over 20,000 templates, startup guides, and digital products. Faceless Mastery, Marketing Suite. Um, Amazon, right? We teach you how to sell on Amazon, trucking logistics, crypto investing. So much value, right? So much value that you're going to get inside of here. Brand marketing, life insurance, staffing agency, business funding. Okay, so this is all the value that you're going to get. Go through one by one. You just want to make sure you go through what you buy, right? Go through it thoroughly, and there's a lot of value packed in there. A lot of value. Okay, so if you're ready to go, you're just going to go to the link in my bio, right? Or you can go to workwithcoachnoah.com. It's going to bring you to this page here, right? So you're going to get access to all of this today for $47, right? And this price will change at midnight. Price will go back up to $297, um, but it's a $997 value, right? All of this being in the Royal Business Academy as a $997 value. Right now, you can get in for $47 one time. Okay, so you want to take advantage of this, and this price will not stay the same. Okay, because it's just way too much value for $47. But I'm trying to help as many people as I can and make it affordable for the everyday person, right? So if you want us to put your digital store together for you, right, you don't want to go through that hassle of just having to follow the steps, right? Then we will put it together for you in under 24 hours for $197, right? One time charge. Click yes, and then you're going to scroll down into your information and then make your payment, right? If you need financial assistance, then you can go to Klarna or use Afterpay to break this down into four separate payments, right? So I think it'll make it like $61, and then click get access now. All right. Okay. So yeah, once you click access now, you're going to get the master reseller rights to the RBA community. You're also going to get redirected back to the school community, right? So once you applied, it'll say pending. Once you are approved, then all of this will unlock. And like I said, you want to go to classroom, and this is where you're going to start. Okay. So y'all, that's how you get started. I just wanted to show you guys that real quick, show you the value that you're going to get. But now we're going to go through this presentation that I put together. All right. So what I want to do in 2025, I want to show as many people how to become their own boss by opening their own digital product store, right? Their own digital product store where they can sell digital products for 100% commission, and yeah, make this an income stream for themselves, right? And whether you want to supplement your income, this can teach you how to start your own business or show you how to make your business even better, right? That you have already. Whatever your situation is, this can be something of value for you, right? Being in the Royal Business Academy. So like I said, if you're ready to go, you're going to go to workwithcoachnoah.com, workwithcoachnoah.com, and that's how you can get access to this, right? So my story, I'm not going to go through the whole thing, right? But just give you guys a little bit of background so you know where I'm coming from. I started out living out of my car, and that happened in 2016, right? So before 2016, everything was good. I had my own apartment. Well, me and my roommate uh, was finishing up school, right? Everything was cool, but then we both lost our jobs. Unfortunate event after unfortunate event began to unfold, right? So, which led us to getting evicted. 2016, ended up living out of my car, right? So this was a very, very dark time for me. Something that I really don't like admitting happened or really like talking about it, but I know I have to share it so that you guys that may be going through a similar situation can know that it's possible to bounce back from that, right? It's possible to survive it. So yeah, found myself living out of my car, 2016. Had to end up figuring out a way just to bounce back, right? Went to staffing agencies, went to uh, work any odd job that I could find, like cleaning houses or janitorial work, construction, landscape. Right, I remember a time I was changing oil. All these little odd jobs, right, that I was doing, jumping from job to job, um, and either getting fired from jobs or quitting jobs, right? But one thing that I knew that I was not the 9 to 5 type of person. I wasn't an employee type person. I had more of a boss type mindset. I'd rather hire people to do the work for me than me having to work for somebody else, build their dream. I'd rather be the person hiring other people to build my dream, right? So that was just me. I knew that from early on that I'm not the 9 to 5 type of dude. I don't really like that whole trading my time for money, listen to somebody tell me when to come, when to go, all that, right? It just doesn't rub me right. So that's what I figured out going from job to job. And I knew I had to find something different that would allow me to become my own boss and live life on my own terms. I knew I had to find that. I knew I couldn't keep going from 9 to 5, living out of my car and doing all that, right? So that was the first thing that I knew. I made the conscious decision that I want different and I don't want this life, right? I want different results. So that's the first thing that you got to do. You got to come to the decision that you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, right? You're just sick of the life that you have, sick of going through all of that. And yeah, you're just ready for different, right? Ready for different. So yeah, found myself going through that. Um, and that was 2000, the end of 2017, 2018, right? Going into 2018, I came across an opportunity called affiliate marketing, right? Just scrolling through my my timeline or scrolling through my phone, looking for just ways to make money, right? That's really what I was on. I remember like it was yesterday. I was sitting in that Chevy 04 Impala thinking to myself, why, God, why does this have to be my life? Why do I have to be going through this, right? Why can't it be different for me? And I remember hearing it clear as day. I remember hearing these words, it's all your fault. If you want things to change, you could change it, right? So I knew that it was all my fault. And I admitted that to myself. And that was one of the most powerful things that I could have done. Because at that moment, I didn't know, but I was taking the power back to do something different. Right now, some people it takes years for them to admit to themselves that it's all their fault, and they have to take full responsibility, full accountability for their thoughts and actions. If they want different results, then you have to do something different. Some people it takes years and years and years for them to admit that. I know some grown people who are 40, 50, 60 years old who still can't admit that it's all their fault. And if they wanted things to be different, then they could have made them different, right? By making different thoughts and different actions, but they chose not to. So now you're grown and you're blaming everything on everybody else. And that's one of just the worst things that you could be, right? A grown person putting the blame on everybody else. Right. So I made that realization, admitted to myself, okay, this is all on me. I know this is all my fault. If I want things to change, then I got to change it. But I didn't know what. So, like I said, I was scrolling through my timeline, searching for things like how to become better, how to change your life, things like that, right? I came across this opportunity from this guy that was talking about affiliate marketing. And you could become your own boss, start making money off from your laptop, and live this laptop lifestyle, right? So it intrigued me. I was like, you know what? That's what I want to do. That right there is going to help me become my own boss. I'm be able to make money from my phone and do what I want, right? With whatever I want, with who I want, and live life on my own terms. There it is. Okay, so I found affiliate marketing. I got into that affiliate marketing program, started to promote the digital product, and I made my first affiliate marketing money online in 2018. And yeah, this is when I knew, all right, this is what I want to do. So fast forward, I come up on another opportunity, or I'm sorry, I come up on a book, right? Let's talk about this book first before I talk about the second opportunity that I came across. So the book was called The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles, right? And this was in 2019. No, 2020, I'm sorry, after COVID hit. I came across this book called The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. In this book, he talks about this chapter called The Law of Gratitude. So when I read this chapter, it hit me, right? I had a aha moment. I had an aha moment, right? That light bulb moment where I realized what I was doing, right? I had an out of body experience of looking at myself and becoming aware what I've been doing, what I've been focusing on. So the law of gratitude is basically, it's like a boomerang effect, right? When you are grateful for the things that you want, the reaction, right, is those things making its way towards you like a magnet. Okay, so gratitude is like a magnet. You put it out into the universe toward the things you want, and the reaction is those things coming back to you. Okay. The more stronger, the more constant your gratitude is, the more stronger and constant the blessings are that are going to be attracted to you. So I came across this law of gratitude. I started to use it, started to get grateful, and I stopped focusing on that it wasn't happening for me, right? And I started focusing on that it is happening. And everything that I want is already happening for me right now. And I started acting as if it already was happening. Very, very key. All right. That's very key in my story. And some of y'all may be going through the exact same thing. You just every day you're focused on that you're not making sales, you're not making a full-time income online, right? Your goals aren't happening, you're not making any progress, or you're focused on sickness, death, disease, violence, all the bad things that are happening in the world. That's what your focus is on, right? But what you got to do is get grateful. Gratitude is going to switch your focus from the negative to the positive, from what's not happening to what you want to happen. Okay. So started using this law of gratitude, focusing on all that, right? As I started to notice things started to change, I started to attract different opportunities. And then this is when a second millionaire mentor of mine, right, that came across my timeline talking about a digital product that she was going to launch. All right. So Coach Tavy, right, is the name of the second mentor. She dropped this digital product called the 10X Income System, right, which was right up my alley, and I knew I needed to get involved with her and do what she was doing because she was already seeing the type of success that I wanted to see in my business. Right, she was making 5 6 figure months in her business, already a proven multimillionaire, right, and she was somebody who had a similar story like mine that I could relate to. So I started following her closely, and like I said, this was in the middle of 2021, right? So like July, August, she was talking about she's dropping a digital product called the 10X Income System. So it was $297 to get the master seller rights to this digital product right in the community, and to be able to sell this service. So pay the $297, even though I really didn't have it, right? Because COVID hit, I'm living off unemployment and welfare. So she drops the digital product. It's $297 to get in plus $25 admin fee for your website. And I make the payment. This was August 25th, right? So 4 days goes by. We finally get our link, right? And 29th, 30th, right? Get my link. No, this was like, yeah, about the 30th, 31st when we got our link. So about 5 6 days later. Took a little while because there was I had an email issue. I thought it was in a separate email and it wasn't, and I had to get that all fixed, right? So it took a little bit longer to get my link, but I got it. This was August 31st, and I started to promote the digital product the first night that I got my link, right? Which is what some of y'all may do when you get your link, right? And it's going to be instant for you. So you're going to get your store set up, you're going to have your link instantly, and you could start promoting your digital product tonight, just like I did, right? And this was in 2021, August 31st. So I got my link. I started to promote it. I went live just like I'm going right now, explaining to people about this digital product and what it can do and the value that they can get from it and the money that they can earn. Right. So I started talking about it. Before I know it, I look down at my phone and I see 4 sales come in. 4 sales, 297, right? And we get 100% instant commissions. So I'm up over $1,000 in one day, under an hour that this happened. All right, so you can imagine where my head was at this moment. So going from welfare, living off $300 a month, unemployment, plus 200 for food stamps, so about $500, right, that I was living off of for the month. Going from that to all of a sudden making over $1,000 in one day in under 1 hour. Mind was just blown, right? So you can just imagine that I've been saying these affirmations all the way up until now, how I'm already making a full-time income online. It's happening for me now, right? Just focusing on that. Everything that I want to happen is happening for me now and acting as if those things were happening. And then it finally happens, right? So you could just imagine where my head was at. And not to mention that this was something that I don't think my family had done, right? Anybody in my family I've known that made over $1,000, right, in a day from a digital product in under an hour, right? So you could just imagine where my head was at, right? So I'm officially my own boss, making a full time income online. It happened in one day. Next day goes by, same thing happens, another $1,000 day. Next day goes by, another $1,000 day, right? So I'm at over like 3,000 in the first 3 days. First week, I'm at over $5,000 made. First month goes by, right? So at the end of the month, September 30th, 31st, going into October 1st, right? I'm sitting at over 13,000 in 1 month. So my mind is just blown, right? First 5-figure month, my first month promoting this digital product, and this happens, right? So this is really like rare, right? It's very rare people start to sell a digital product in their very first month. They may have a 5-figure month, right? But this is how it happened for me. Mind you, this is years of me just trying different things, right? Over and over, failing over and over and over again, losing so much money, getting scammed, going through all that. Mentors that I would meet that would take advantage of me and my influence just to use me to bring them more people, right? So going through that year after year after year, and then this finally happens, right? My breakout. So this was in 2021 September. So my first 5-figure month, right? So now, fast forward to now, all right? That was 2021, 2022, 23, 24, 25, right? So fast forward 4 years from now, still doing the same thing, right? Making a full-time income. The last 4 years, I have not worked a job since 2020, right? Or 2019. Have not had to clock in since then. Just been working, selling digital products for instant commissions right since then. So now my newest digital product and community is called RBA, right? The Royal Business Academy. And now I'm just trying to help empower as many people as I can before my last breath. Right. So what I'm going to teach you how to do is how to launch, rebrand, and resell your digital products for 100% profit. All right. That's what I'm going to teach you how to do with the Royal Business Academy. So, what is digital marketing, right? What is digital marketing? Digital product marketing is the process of promoting and selling digital products that are delivered electronically, such as ebooks, online courses, and softwares. Digital marketing, on the other hand, is conducted via digital avenues such as social media, websites, search engines, email, and text messaging. All right, so that's all I'm doing. I'm just using digital marketing, right, which is done on social media or any search engine or email or text messaging, digital marketing, selling a digital product. What is a digital product? The Royal Business Academy. What's the Royal Business Academy, right? The Royal Business Academy is the step-by-step program designed to help you create, market, and sell digital products while keeping 100% of the profits. So that's what the Academy is going to teach you, right? This is the academy, right? So all of these modules, all these classes, all these courses are part of the academy, right? It's like you're going to school. And once you go through all these are going to teach you how to um, sell, right? How to create, market, and sell digital products while keeping 100% of the profit. So why digital products? Right? Good question. So the reason why digital products are the best for newbies, people that have no experience online, is because there's no need for physical inventory. You're not going to have to load up on a bunch of physical products and store them in your house, or have to worry about shipping and margins and all that crazy stuff, right? Or sourcing out your product, finding the best source, right? You have to worry about none of that. It's all digital. It's all done in the cloud. Also, it's high profit margin, 100% profit retention. So the money that you make from the organic traffic is all 100% profit to you. Also, passive income potential. Well, as you start to get the momentum going, you'll start to see passive sales come in without you having to do anything. Also, global reach. Very, very key, right? So anybody globally can do this. You could promote to people in Africa, Asia, Antarctica, Australia, North America, South America, right? It really doesn't matter where, as long as they can get access to a device, Wi-Fi, and get a bank account so that they can receive their payments, they can do this. What you're going to learn inside. So I showed you guys a little bit what you're going to learn. Just to give you a summary, you're going to learn how to find and validate profitable product ideas, create high quality digital products, learn how to do effective marketing and sales strategies, learn how to automate and scale your business. Okay. So who is this for, right? If you're watching, it's probably for you because you're probably wanting to be an entrepreneur or be your own boss. Any content creators that we have out there, this is definitely for you because if you're a content creator, you just don't want to create content for no reason, right? The reason why you're creating that content is to attract the audience to where you can monetize that audience, right? Lead them to something that is going to give them value. So yeah, content creators, anybody that's a coach, right? If you're a coach for anything, a consultant, a freelancer, business owners looking for passive income, anyone wanting to build a profitable online business, right? So this is really any business in the world, right? You should be wanting to go online, or it should already really be online. If you're not, you really need to do that now, right? Every business is online. Every business is working with AI. So it's what you got to do, right? If you want to be a business now and survive, then you got to go online. You have to have an online presence, and you have to be using AI so that you can make your job easier, right? So, testimonials from people that already got in the RBA. All right, I showed you guys already some of the testimonials from people inside the school, right? So, if you guys want to check out the testimonials, you're going to come here, go to share your wins, new, and then you just come through and read through all these testimonials, right? People winning. Shout out to DG. She says 5,000 in sales, a major win in the RBA community. All right. So yeah, just come out here, get inspired, get motivated. All right. All the people that are winning. Shout out to Jocelyn Warren. She made it 1,297 from RBA sales. 6,800 in less than 24 hours. Shout out to Ren Smith. Shout out to Kiona Howard, over 500 in her first month. So yeah, how to get started, right? I showed you guys a little bit how to get started, but if you're just now jumping on, you're going to go to workwithcoachnoah.com. It's going to bring you to this page here, right? So once you get to this page, you're going to scroll down to the bottom. Okay, you can read this website, read up on everything, all the details. And if you want your store put together for you, you're just going to check this box, right? And we'll put your digital store together for you in 24 hours, under 24 hours. Come here. If you need help making a payment, you can go to Klarna or you can use Afterpay, right? Either one. All right. So that's going to help you break it down into payments, right? If you need financial assistance. So yeah, once you do that, you'll get the master reseller rights and get redirected to the back office. Okay, once you get into the back office of your school community, then you go to the classroom and click start here. Right, this is going to take you through step by step. If you got the store put together for you, then you don't have to worry about any of this. Then just move on and go through the other modules step by step, one by one. Go through everything thoroughly. Right. All right, just follow the step by step training, and then you can launch your first digital product and start earning tonight. All right, so now I want to open up for any questions that we may have. Right, anybody watching, if you have a question, now is the time to ask. Okay, now is the time to ask if you have any questions, right, about the process, about how to get started, or anything. Right, if you guys can think of anything, right now is the time to ask. Why you got me. If you think of something after, then you can always DM me. But yeah, you guys, I want to open up for any questions, any concerns, any comments. If there's nothing, right, if I explained everything perfectly and you understand, you see the value, right, you're ready to start making money all from your phone, then go ahead, go to the link, right? Go to the link, click the link in my bio. You go to workwithcoachnoah.com, or you can DM me the word ready, and I'll send you the link, right, and help walk you through. But it's pretty self-explanatory. You just click the link, buy the master seller rights. Once you get into the classroom, you just go through step by step. Or if you want the store put together for you, then yeah, you don't have to worry about putting anything together. We'll put it together for you in under 24 hours. You'll receive your digital product store, the link, and yeah, all you got to do from there is just follow the training, how to start running traffic to your site and start receiving sales. All right. So yeah, any questions, right? Any questions that you guys have? Looks like we only got a couple people on right now. So yeah, you guys, if you're watching the replay, please comment the word replay. And then if you have any questions after you watch the replay, just let me know. And I'm here to help you. Right now, I'm gonna be like your coach, like your guide through this whole process. Um, and that's the benefit of being connected with me. Okay, so if you want me as your coach, guiding you through this process, then go ahead and click the link. Go to workwithcoachnoah.com, get the mastery seller rights, and join the RBA community. And yeah, let's get this money. All right, Noah got you here, Mr. Laptop Lifestyle. If you didn't know, now you know what I'm trying to do is grow. Like I always say, make the rest of it the best of it. I'll meet you at the top because that bottom is way too crowded. Let's go.